Sometimes there are things you want to say, but the words get stuck in your throat. No matter how hard you try, you just can't express yourself. That's why seeing yourself unable to speak in a dream feels unexpectedly real and unsettling. Even after you wake up, it leaves behind a sense of suppressed unease. So, what does it really mean to be unable to speak in a dream? Come on, let's explore all the meanings together in the simplest and clearest way. Being unable to speak in a dream is often connected to feelings of injustice. You may feel unable to defend yourself in real life, or as if your efforts and emotions are not being seen or acknowledged. Unspoken words and buried frustrations tend to surface in dreams this way. If you want to speak in your dream but no sound comes out, it usually points to suppressed emotions. Maybe you're choosing to stay silent towards someone, or maybe you're holding back because you're afraid of being misunderstood. Your subconscious wants you to notice this silence more clearly. Seeing yourself mute in a dream can carry two different meanings. On one hand, it may symbolize feeling misunderstood by those around you or struggling to express your thoughts. On the other hand, it can represent staying away from unnecessary arguments, acting with reason, and gaining strength through silence. In this sense, silence is not always weakness. It can be a conscious choice. Not speaking or remaining silent in a dream reflects a desire to protect yourself. Pulling back to avoid harm, staying away from conflict. This dream may echo an inner voice saying, "Staying quiet is safer right now." However, remaining silent for too long can eventually turn into inner pressure. Seeing your tongue become tied is a particularly powerful symbol. It points to a truth you want to express, but cannot. Sometimes, it carries the opposite meaning as well, suggesting that the right words will come at the right time, and patience will be rewarded. Because not every silence is a loss. Being unable to speak in a crowd is often linked to the fear of expressing yourself socially, worrying too much about what others think, fear of being judged. This dream relates to self-confidence and highlights the need to find your own voice. From a psychological perspective, dreams about being unable to speak are closely connected to suppression. Sometimes, people stay silent to avoid hurting others, to avoid conflict, or to avoid being alone. But the subconscious eventually needs an outlet. That's exactly where dreams step in. Because being unable to speak often means there is something that needs to be said. Maybe this dream is simply telling you one thing. You don't have to silence your voice, because sometimes the thing we need most is to be able to hear ourselves. I hope the dreams you see bring goodness into your life. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more dream interpretations. See you in the next dream. Take care.